Namaste. Tick-tock, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This chubby lady go rolling home down the tick-tockety streets. Tick-tackety. Okay, hi. How are you? Okay, I've been sitting here talking for about 6 minutes and I forgot to push the button on 10. So, I can't say what I said before, but I will say this. I was talking all about Snoopy getting shots, and today I had a half day. Maybe this was a bad, I'm in my car, but I'm parked in the parking lot at the store because I have to get a certain wine. I'm not crazy about the wine that I bought. Even the expensive wine wasn't that great, so I got to go to my favorite store to get the only one that holds the wine that I like. And I have work tomorrow. So, yeah, so I worked Monday, then today, and then today was the half day, but half days are worse than whole days. But I'm not even going to go into my story about work, okay? What I want to tell you guys is updates on praying for prayers up. I didn't add in my last video. Tammy's father seems better, like he's healing after lung surgery, and he seems to be doing like miraculously well, because Tammy's sister is a nurse, and everybody's saying they haven't seen anybody recover that fast. And so thank you guys for your prayers, because prayers work, right? So I know that about him. I'm not going to repeat everybody else's name, except I have not heard back from WW, Teresa, who's part of the Mystic Brady Bunch. So sorry about that. When I hear back from her, I sent her 2 messages. I didn't hear anything. So I'll send her another message, and hopefully, she got surgery on her femur bone. She fell in her kitchen, so that's a hard thing. So hopefully maybe her daughter will look at her phone and will give her her phone, and as soon as I find out. So keep prayers up for WW, please, Teresa. Anyhow, I wanted to tell you guys that I have a video coming up. It might be 2 videos. I'm going to do it on TikTok and push it down over to YouTube. But when I do videos now that I'm trying to be monetized, hey, I'm up to $8. So, but I don't want to do the clubs. That's not, I don't want to do that right now. So I'm just doing, videos, and I have ads on them. And so if you always skip the ads, I won't make anything. But like if you have a heart, just please know that, maybe watch one of them. Don't skip all of the ads. Maybe watch one of the ads if you have time. If not, you could just always skip it and go to the video. But anyhow, no problem. It's no problem. Everything's good. Everything's cool. Everything's good in the neighborhood. And if it's not good, we'll make it good. Okay? Everything will work out for our highest good. So, sometimes my videos, I do them. YouTube does not want me to put them up right away. They want me to put it on a scheduled thing, right? I know my voice sounds hoarse because I'm a horse. So anyhow, yeah, it was a rough day. It really was. I had to speak to the principal. I had to speak to the parents. There was kid got stuck in the monkey bars, wouldn't get down. Neighbors were calling. Okay, so but I did speak to the parent. Okay, so that was good. Anyway, we can handle it. We'll handle it. Everything will be handled because we're professionals. We're professional over here, right? So, sorry, I have ADD myself, so it's really hard for me to keep on the topic. So my videos, some of my videos, right away, they go onto lock. And YouTube, in order to pay me, they want to review the video for like at least a day, right? But I am so like instant gratification. I want to get my videos out like I always did. And I don't monetize everything, you know, like I do little short videos. I don't always monetize them, and I can't if I can't make any kind of money at all, like even in addition to my $7-8 that I made so far, unless I put it on a scheduled time where I let it go the next day. So I don't care about my short videos, but my long videos take a long time to do. Hence, you'll probably not see them. Like if I work on, I probably won't get to it today because I have to work tomorrow. But on Friday, I'm going to be able to do it. If I have to work Friday, then I'll have to make it Saturday. But at some point, I'm going to put some videos in, and you'll get it the next day or 2 days later. Okay, that is only because in order to make anything, that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do it. But the videos that are coming out, I've been getting world predictions, like what's gonna happen, and you know I never do that. I don't like to do that really, world predictions, but that's what my audience wants to see. Some of my audience wants to see more on that, and I have maybe a couple of times, like a handful of times, have done world predictions. It does not mean I don't have any in my head. It does not mean I'm not seeing anything that's going on. But you know what? It's going to come out. I'm going to do mine, and of course it's going to be allegedly, and it's going to be what's going on and what I see that's going on. Okay, could I be wrong? I hope I'm wrong. Could I be close and spot on? Yeah, I could be that, and that's why I feel like it's important. I want to give you my feeling on it. So the first video, that will be probably 10 minutes, I'm going to go over my notes that I have, and then today, when I was I only had a half day, so I didn't have to go until 11. And when I got there, before I got there, I was hearing things, like hearing words, and you might say, well, you need to get yourself, Katrina, to the psychiatrist. No. Any empaths or empathetic or intuitive or clairvoyant or clairaudient, they hear things. So that's what happens. So I decided to write it down. And I was actually seeing things in my dream and telling Devin about it. And boy, did I have nightmares. So like maybe it'll help with my nightmares if I get it out of my head. And yeah, I'll meditate on it. So the first video will be me reading straight up notes, which is just, I'm going to keep it short. I'm going to keep it 10 minutes. And then the second 10 minutes on World Predictions 2025. It might go a little bit into 2026, but not that much, because I'm going to keep it right to these, 11 months, right? So, and we're almost done with this month. So anyhow, I will breeze over what happened, but everybody knows what happened. So the second video will be me pulling some cards about what I already saw, and me pulling some cards about what's going to happen in April, what's coming up, in March, what's coming up, blah, 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 all the months. And I have like a whole map that I wrote out, not a map, but like boxed out months. Like certain months is important for the economy, certain months are important for assassination attempts, that I got, according to me, okay? And it's allegedly, and I could be wrong. Anyhow, that's what's coming up. Also, a Gabby Petito video based on the Netflix. I'm going to do a reaction video, and also psychic. So I might do it in that way. I might do it 10 minutes and then another 10 minutes, or just maybe it'll be 10 minutes. But I want to keep it short to see what you guys like. A lot of the stuff that I do on TikTok, I've been getting very low, but I've been doing dances and songs, and I have not gone live in so long on TikTok. So that's another thing I'm going to try to push myself to do, because you're supposed to be doing, but I'm not monetized on TikTok. But that's okay. I do what I need to do, and I do what I have to do. I've also been painting.